Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Viper Guy 84, also known as Cosplay Fan 84 on DeviantArt, and Marine Ranger 84 on Ranger Board. I told you guys I'd be doing a quick overview of the Green Ranger Mighty Morphin Power Rangers cosplay that I bought. I got it about a week ago from Aniki. It's a full costume. I got it off of his eBay store. If you guys have any questions on how to obtain one from him or any Power Ranger accessories from him, I'll post a link in my description to this video, and I'll also break down the costs and shipping and everything. Actually, I can just go ahead and tell you the costume that I got was the full cosplay. I paid about $7.75, and it was $150 for shipping because it was DHL Express. So yeah, it was almost $1,000. But when you start getting into Power Ranger cosplays, you're gonna spend a lot of money. So I'm gonna try and keep this video somewhat short. I have to break it up in sections because YouTube only allows you to upload a specific limit for your videos. So I'm gonna try and keep it short for this segment, and then for the second segment I'll cover other parts of my costume. So let's go ahead and get into the overview. Alright, to start out, we're going to start with the gauntlets. Here's the two gauntlets that I received from Aniki. Very nicely detailed. Basically, he took a piece of material, green material, wrapped it around, and then cut each piece individually and glued them on. They're very nice. It's got the gold trim right there. And these are attached with the Velcro. So I can get this apart here. Basically like that. These come apart. Very nicely detailed. So he gives you two of these. Next we'll do the gloves. Here's the white gloves that he supplies you with. These are leather gloves, and there's a zipper right here, and they zip up just like that. So he supplies these. Next, we'll cover the scarf here, or actually head cover. It's got these two straps here. Put your arms through, keeps it from riding up over your chest or anything. This head cover is relatively tight, so what you have to do is you just kind of have to put it on and kind of stretch the material out a little bit, just so that it becomes a little bit more comfortable. Because when you initially put it on, it's really tight. So just keep that in mind. All right, next we're going to cover the belt and the holster. Here's the dragon buckler that's on the belt itself. I sent them the measurements to my size and everything and my waist, so he measured this up to my waist, so it came out really good. It's got the black detail right there. Fortunately, it's marketed unlike Sushiya's. His is actual leather, but it's my first Power Ranger cosplay, so it's not always going to be perfect the first time. So at least you kind of have an idea of what you have to work on for later to, change for your costumes later on. Here's the holster for the Dragon Dagger to go in. It's pretty nicely detailed and everything. Holds your dagger and everything. Compared to Sushiya has a strap that attached from the back, wraps around, and keeps the dagger in place. So probably gonna end up doing that just so I keep other people from trying to snag my dagger out from my holster while at conventions and stuff. So, all right. Next, we're gonna cover the Dragon Dagger. Here's the Dragon Dagger. Here's the side of it right here. Flip it around. So you turn it like this. Alright, there's a detail right here, and then the buttons don't really move, but that's the detail. Okay. Alright, it's got the dragon logo front and back. This dagger is about 18 inches long. It's made out of resin. You have to be very careful with this if you do bring this to conventions or you're just trying to fling it around like an actual Power Ranger, because if you drop this, it will break. So you have to be very careful with this. And in total, it took me almost 3 months to get this completely this complete costume from Aniki. So if you break this, you're going to be waiting a little while longer to get another replacement. So just keep that in mind as well. Alright, next we're going to cover the boots. Here's the 2 boots that Aniki supplies me with. Now, from the video, I know it kind of looks like these are rain boots, but they're not. These are actually a lot better quality from the previous time that Aniki used to make these boots. He's found a new boot maker, so these are definitely a lot better. It's just like the gauntlets. He has the green material, kind of mounted individually. Very nicely made. They are leather. Here's the inside. It's got the padding on the inside. These are very comfortable boots, surprisingly. It's got the gold trim right there. And then, of course, it zips up from the bottom like that. Okay. There's the bottom part right there. So these are very nicely made boots, and it's pretty impressed with them and how they turned out. So, and he also makes these boots to the size of your feet. So when he sends you the measurement chart, be sure to send him the measurements of not only your feet in US boot size or shoe size, and also send him the size of your calves, because he also measures these up to that as well. And these came out perfect for my calves and my feet. Okay. Next, we're going to cover the armbands. Here's the 2 armbands I received from Aniki. Alright, these are made of foam, wrapped in with gold material. And these are put on with the Velcro here. Compared to Sushiya's, Sushiya's makes these in all one piece. So I kind of like the Velcro a little bit better, because your arm may change its size and its shape and everything over time. So I like these a little bit better, because at least it gives you a little bit more play. And making sure that you don't have to replace them over time if your arm changes the size or you get a little bigger. So those are these 2. Alright, like I said, I'm going to have to break this up into two segments. So this is the first part of my overview of my cosplay. The second segment, I'm going to cover the jumpsuit, the helmet, and the shield. So just click on my channel or look on the sidebar there, and you'll see the second segment of my video. So go ahead and check that out, and I'll be able to cover the next few parts. All right.